The thing is that when The Voice was airing early on, I wasn't watching The Voice because I was off doing my thing, and but my parents watched and my sister-in-law watched, so it's weird because they knew who Blake was, and even somebody that worked for me, she was like, oh, Blake Shelton, he's so hot. And I was like, really? That's, like, I was like, okay, well, you're from Texas, so okay, probably like you would think that. Like, anyway, so when I got pitched to do the show, they came over to my house and they sort of were like, the producers like, yeah, Blake, he's so great. Like, everyone loves him. He's like a big teddy bear. Like, he's just the greatest guy. And so they made him out to be this great guy, and they sent me off all these DVDs like to watch of all the past shows. And as soon as I started watching, I got it. Like, I was like, wow, that guy's like funny and he's awesome. And when I first started on the show, I remember thinking like, because I didn't know any of his music, so I didn't like, when people are choosing, I'm like, why are they choosing him? Like, he's like,
you're like, hello,
country guy, like, hello.
Don't you know who
Yeah, like, hello. But now, like, I'm like literally his biggest fan, and honestly, I got to say, being on the show and listening to so many talented singers, Blake Shelton is probably one of the most incredible singers I've ever heard. Like, it's kind of incredible to, because when I first heard his voice, it was very jarring. I was like, wow, it's so twangy and like country, and like it was like very like a foreign thing. And now I just listen. I started with the Reloaded album, right, which is all his greatest hits, and then eased my way in. And he's just an amazing singer, an amazing person, and a very unusual, unique person, very generous, very, I could just keep talking about Blake Shelton all day long, but anyways.
But I think that's why you guys work, because you accept each other for who each other is, and and that's why it works.
I don't know, I just feel like it was one of those things that just happens,
And I love how he has your back. His Twitter rant the other day about clapping back to the newest rumor that it's like the 5th set of twins that you guys are having.
I know, it's just, I can't even imagine. We talked about doing some wallpaper out of all of the covers that we have been so blessed to be put on through the years. So I'm looking to do that. I think that would be really
Do you have
incredible.
a favorite rumor about you? Like, is there one that sticks out?
About me and him?
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost the same one over and over again.
Yeah.
Married, pregnant, twins, and break up, married, pregnant, twins.